You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got D'Angelo Russell. LeBron James is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Knight in at the 4 slot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bounce pass Ingram. Johnson, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Russell missing. Williamson looking it over. And that one, good.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Reeves. Shoots over Johnson. Reeves can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with dribble.
And Williamson throws it down.
What a leap by Williamson, fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Russell passes to Knight. Here's Reeves. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision-making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels at their best, they have to have high percentage scoring opportunities and finish strong. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
And it's James missing. Pelicans leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Zeller grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Russell against Stevenson. Russell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the miss from Johnson, it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Reeves the pass to Russell. James against Ingram. LeBron is doubled. Russell with a wide open look. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Williamson. Good work there as it goes. Williamson's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Russell passes to James. Pass to Zeller. Down low. Here's Reeves. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Stevenson outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. 8 points for him.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Pass to Reeves. LeBron wishes to Knight. Knocked away. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Stevenson can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Russell. There's the pass to Knight. Over Ingram. That one off the back iron and out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
The fader. And there's Williamson on the assist by Johnson. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James outside. Passes it to Knight. Back to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Zeller passes to Reeves. Driving to the basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The Lakers making a switch here. So it's the Lakers now. 8-point game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Los Angeles. Knight passes to Christie. And here's Moutier. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Zeller. And here is Whitney. Can they get it? And no good. Moutier against Stevenson. Johnson left side. Outside, Jones. Stevenson passes to Torres. 6 to shoot. Stevenson against Moutier. And it's Stevenson missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Christie against Jones. Here's Moutier. Up and in on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the basket by Emmanuel Moutier. And the shot is good from Johnson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Zeller. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Christie. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Johnson. Stevenson outside. Inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Christie. This game he had 10 points. Johnson against Whitney. To the inside. Zeller. Johnson with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The layup off target. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 16.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Johnson kicks to Stevenson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Moutier. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The fadeaway. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, the pass to Johnson. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. Lakers trail by 20. Moutier with the ball. To the paint. Here's Whitney. It's deflected. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 22 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Zeller. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Moutier. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Over to the wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Whitney. It's stolen by Jones. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Pelicans fans, here's your
He's making some changes here. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And they've got Jones, also Johnson out there. And it's Torres in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 70 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Daniels. From deep, Johnson. A shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Torres, the pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
To the wing right side. Here's Christie. He's covered by Daniels. The pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. LeBron trying to free himself up. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Now here's Johnson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And Johnson with the stuff.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Deflects the pass. Here's Johnson, and he goes big with the dunk right over Moutier.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to LeBron. Over Williamson. James, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Johnson into the lane, and Johnson with the stop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Neto. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's the dish to Zeller. Pass to Whitman. Back to Zeller. Clock at 6. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That is his first foul of the game. Nash has checked in for LeBron.
Lakers substitution.
Now Johnson. He has 35. Jones, the pass to Williamson. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Inside. Nash's shot is in. Nash has got his first points in this one.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
On the wing, Johnson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Cody Zeller. The Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Pelicans making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Moutier kicks to Neto. Pass to Moutier. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Stevenson. 4 on the clock. Johnson with the block. Williamson up top. Defended by Nash. And Johnson with the stop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Whitney, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Moutier, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Jones kicks to Stevenson. The pass to Johnson. Here's Williamson, defended by Nash. Back to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Moutier passes to Nash. Here's Neto. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Stevenson outside. No good with the triple. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New Orleans on top, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got LeBron James. Zeller is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for New Orleans, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one is no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Now here's Zeller. Tight defense on him. Here's James trying to get open as Knight. And James with the basket on the assist by Zeller. James has got 5 now. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. From deep, Johnson. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. The shot's good from LeBron. 7 points in the game.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Johnson at the elbow. And Johnson with the stop.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
90 seconds now into the second half. Passes it to Reeves. Now, here is Russell. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And the dunk by Zeller.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the basket by the Lakers, and the basket by Johnson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Lakers, Austin Reed.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Reeves. Pass to James.
Lakers.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
To the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here. Christie's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Ingram against Christie. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ingram's got his second basket.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Loud up there for Johnson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Lakers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Christie. He kicks it to Russell. Knight on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Christie can't make it. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Christie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh, Russell in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stevenson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Stevenson passes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Stevenson with a clean look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Stevenson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Inside, here's Knight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Knight. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Pelicans. No good on the second free throw. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Reeves can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Ingram kicks to Stevenson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. To the paint. And that one's good by Lopez.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bounce pass, Russell. Ingram against Christie. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Reeves, pass to Christie. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made 1 shot yet. I feel for him.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. LA's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Christie. Here's Reeves. Russell passes to Zeller. Here's Reeves, covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Good as the jump shot falls. Reeves has got 14 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Russell. The Pelicans make their last shot. Reeves the pass to Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for your Pelicans,
And that one falls for Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
Russell against McCollum. Pass tonight. Here's Reeves. Jacks up a three.
Remaining in the game.
C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Got Draymond Green. McCollum is out there with Johnson. And it's Jermichael Green. And it's Dozier in at the three. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Johnson and taken away by Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Lakers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. James left side. The pass to Reeves. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Pass it to Russell. Here's Reeves over Johnson. Goes back up. And Zeller with the lay-in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. Today, number 26 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Johnson.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Baseline.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often shortcutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights,
3
but
points.
live. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Zeller. Back to Bullock. It's up a three. And another three for the Lakers. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.